Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I'm Ivy. We are on cycle 170 today. So again, just a reminder, if you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment. I do love those. And I guess if you all have any mods that you think are helpful, I've played this long enough. I'm okay with getting out of vanilla and finding some mods. I did see someone had some airlocks. I don't know if they were like 4 doors or 4 tiles wide, but airlocks would be cool because then you don't have liquid locks. I'm really surprised they don't already have those built into the game, but it just keeps stuff from going out. So yeah, up for mods. I think there's one also, maybe like a blueprint where you can say, yes, I love this, this works out, it works great, and you just basically copy all this and tell them to build it. I don't know if that happens or not. So I do like seeing that working though. That's, man, I'm just super happy with that. I mean, it's gonna be full sometimes, but you can see it's not quite over pressurized. All right, looked at that enough. We do not have mechatronics engineering yet. We did get some points at it, but I think I used those right at the end. So let's see. Our engineer is lazy eyes. Yeah, I think we just need to work towards that. And I guess since we already have to do this, we have to do both of those anyway. I don't know that I'm gonna put them on this right now. I think it makes sense to go right there. So lazy eyes, you have joined the rest of us in having improved carrying. This is going to be our supplier. That's supplying. May as well make them better. Pisai, you are our tidying. We can use a plumber. That would be fine. Kuna, you are a builder. We're going to make you a better builder. That's okay. Trying to keep an eye on morale. Our morale is super, super high. I don't know how that happened. Dumb luck, I guess. May as well get... Let's see, you're a critter rancher. These are fine. This is almost a waste. I don't know if this is worth pulling out of what is it? The little shaker, the scrubber. So the skill scrubber, I don't know that we need a skill scrubber for you yet. I know one of these are gonna need it, but I don't know who. You are a digger, so you're fine. I don't know that you need improved construction, but it's okay. Our farmer, yeah, we have the research. So is it worth building a scrubber and scrubbing them to get rid of these skills? Maybe, but probably not today because he's still doing farming. You'll get a morale bonus for learning this, but realistically, all of these are like, they're going to keep this one. The only two that we get rid of is grilling and researching. We probably need a better cook at some point. This Michaela, you are our doctor, so that's fine. I'm not going to add anything. We don't need this advanced care yet. And then the next one, we'll get people on that. These they love, and this is so like, yeah. Chelsea, you're fine because you love both of these, and everybody's going to get these 2 skills. So, and then Pisai again, tidying. You're actually, Chelsea was going to be our plumber. What else do you like doing? Researching? I mean, I may as well. We don't have. All right, Pisai, you're going to be our researcher, so maybe I do want to scrub, but on the other hand, you love this, so it's not like this was a detriment. It gives you a +1 morale anyway, so I think what's 2 give you? Yeah, you still get a plus to morale, I think, on things that you love. Let's see, let's go up. Who's got level 2 that they love? There we go. Yeah, it gives you +1 morale, and you only get, so it's like a -1 to your morale need. That's fine. We'll just leave you. We'll just change from tidier to researcher, and then Chelsea will eventually be our plumber. So that was a mistake, but that's where we are. So today we want to try to find a place for a SPOM. And I gotta be honest, like, I don't see us moving this much up into here anytime soon. We're not gonna make apartments like we did in the last one, at least not at this point, because they're on camping cots. That's fine. They don't need their own beds or their own bedrooms. Eventually I want to do that, but that should be okay. So realistically, we need to go down for more, because I'm not going to go on this level and go in here. That's our exit out. So if we want more of these hatches, we have to go down for new levels. So maybe a SPOM makes sense in here. And the reason why I say it makes sense for a couple reasons. One, we already have this dugout. Two, there is a little bit of polluted oxygen here, but you can see we have oxygen and oxygen, so it's not that big of a deal. And you know, it's not like we're dealing with this 9K of polluted oxygen. We don't have anything to go in there. Also, if we think about temperature, it's super hot down here. This is a colder biome, but we have a cold biome here. This is the risk just because the gold volcano. I think we can insulate around there and it would be okay. So realistically, like either somewhere in this area. I thought that was going to be another geyser or something. You know, maybe this area would be okay. We can pump into here. Cold biomes accessible, so that might be the best way to go. We have this here, but that's a lot of polluted junk, and I just don't want to deal with it. I didn't have any other suggestions from anyone, so I think that's going to be my plan. This seems like an easy way to just throw it in here, and we can just kind of take over maybe this spot. This may end up being industrial anyway. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I mean, let's see how. Oop, don't want to do that. I think, yeah, you can see we're at the edge of the map now because you can see the snow and polluted ice. So we don't have that much further to go on this side. This side is about the same. So we're right at the edge of the type of map that we have. I don't know how far down we have to go. What I did notice the other day is this is a cold biome again. So unless it's a super tiny biome, you know, we have a ways to go before we'll hit oil or anything. So yeah, I think a SPOM in this area won't be bad. And these are not super hot. It's hotter here. I think, yeah, maybe this side would be the way to go. And realistically, if we're thinking about that, maybe I will go a little bit further this way. I'm worried about what these are going to be, but we can always fix it or find something else to do. Yeah, I haven't seen anything that's like obvious. Now, if we'd have had a thermal entropy nullifier, we'd have had one of those here easily seen, then that would have made this decision so much more easy. But I don't see anything I don't see anything that's going to help with that. Got more sand there, that's fine. Yeah. I don't think it'll hurt. And, you know, it can always be temporary. I'm really leaning towards this spot here just because it's kind of already dug out. It's already looking like what we would really want for that SPOM. I guess the other thing was we could consider what we'd want to do for that's gonna get hot. That's probably gonna bust at some point. I mean, it works, it's great, but it may not work forever. Although the more gas we get, the lower the temperature is kind of going to be, because it does equalize, and more gas at a lower temperature will take over this not a lot of gas at a higher temperature. So, yeah. All right. I'm picking up some iron ore here. All right. Oh. Making it in this area wouldn't be a bad thing either. Get some oxalite here, free oxygen. Chlorine gas. Oh, man. We have a ton of polluted water run through the system, because I'm not going to use this for the SPOM. The SPOM's going to definitely use this water just because it's already gross. And that wouldn't be bad either. I don't know that I want it down here, though. If we need to, we could run it through here and get some cold and then pump it right back up. Maybe this would be a good area. Now that we have suits, we can just come in from this side. Or we can just build it right off of this, because that's still cold. That's still cold coming back from there. Like, I don't know if you watched my last series. My last series, it was super, super far away. So I don't think that would be much of a problem. I'm thinking, do I go further down here and build it like right here so I can easily get into that? Water will be easy to get out to here. We know this is put like a spanner in the works. So I think we just put it right here for now. And that'll be super easy to do. So they can do that around. We'll have a door going in here and we'll start building it out. I think that's just going to be what we do. Get that. Oh, we cannot forget that we need water. Oh, you trapped yourself. You maroon. right, let's get this other pitcher pump going. Why did I do that? Can I put that in here? I don't think so. No. There's plenty of sandstone, so yeah, you won't be trapped for long. Biggest risk would have been potentially starving to death. They could breathe. Oh, we can put that in, maybe? No, we'll let them grow that first. All right. And they are super happy. A little stress. What are you stressed out about? Sopping wet, yucky lungs. Okay, well, I don't know why you're sopping wet. I guess maybe if you're going in and out of this side. This side should be fine. These need to be repaired. What do we need? I guess we do need that gas filter, but if we're working on that SPOM, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so SPOM. I feel it's a little quiet for me today. I'm trying to do this from kind of like memory. I feel like I need to go and look at what I built before. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Yes, I am back and looking at what we had built in the past. I had 2 of these and I had them spaced out a little bit more and had a sensor for both of them, or a sensor each. I don't know that I need that. I think we can just do a pressure sensor. Just an Atmos sensor right there. So we give those to their own. The other side will also have its own. And then, yeah, we need the 2 spots here. Put in an electrolyzer, like so. Put in another few of these. I think it's just 4. Put in this door. Put in this door. Put in another gas pump. That's for the hydrogen. And I wonder if that needs to go above. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that above like so. It says unreachable build. Oh, it's unreachable just because I loaded the old game and put this one in, so this was just a reload. Cool. And we'll put one of these in, like so. Another Atmos sensor for this side. Put in those. I'm going to go ahead and put in this store over here just for posterity's sake. And these go all the way to here. This one goes all the way to there. You need that space through here. Okay, so that's the basics of this. The oxalite, I think we could just let it go. Some of it will come out, and we'll cancel this for now. They'll scooch through here. We'll leave all this up. The oxalite's fine because it'll just pressurize this area, and that'll be okay. So the question is, they're gonna go from here because that makes the most sense for them. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a little germy, but there's no other way to do that. We could pump this out and make it a vacuum before we set it up live and just pump all that garbage out. So that'll be okay. So we will set that to dig, that to dig, that to dig, and that to dig. And that'll allow us to just pump out this good oxygen. And hopefully that'll take care of that for us. So there we go. So that's that. We will need automation wire for here and here. We are running out of a lot of copper. That's good. I'm glad they dug that or built that door. There we go. Good job, little dupes. Where have you gone? What are you doing? Nope. You trapped yourself, you idiot. Nobody else come in here. Build this very quickly. All right, what do you have available? You have igneous rock. Here you go. Build yourself freedom. Thank you. I still need access to all that. They're still getting oxygen, and they're burning through it though. Every once in a while this gets some CO2 in it, Or polluted oxygen. I think it's probably polluted oxygen. Carbon dioxide, yeah. You have this built though. So clearance, vacancy, status clearance always permitted. We want clearance vacancy only, just like this one. All right, we got 2 suits. 2 suits on both sides. Oh, that means that this is now working. Yes, you have a suit. Good. We will let them rebuild those. We can get down here, see what the heck is going on there. Man, they're already doing that. That's fine. All right, so we need power. We can do this with just a little bit of wire. That'll be okay. And this is gonna power itself. I think we could push the hydrogen over to here. Done this below before as well. We could run this with 2 hydrogen pumps. If we did that, we could just go straight through here. We need that. There should not be any temperature going through there, so that'll be fine. That'll give them a path to either side here. And close this off. So if we do power... Yeah, we don't need a ladder. Do this turn around? No. So we put one there, one there. That should be okay. We can put a smart battery in, tie it into here, put another one there. Because we already have this kind of blocked off anyway, so there's going to be no pole on this side. If anything, we'd have to scooch it out a little bit. Just trying to plan for future poles and stuff, but I don't know that that's going to work. Have your smart battery here. They put the power in. So we'll do that. Take the rest of that out. Cool. So we're making some headway. I'll build this in. All right, so regular power. Trying to think, we do need a transformer for it. I'm thinking we could probably just get by with one of these. Does have to, it will have to flip on that. So, I say we cancel this. Cancel the heavy wire there. Pull in the heavy wire. Has to go there anyway. Cancel that one. All right, so now what we have is the power going here, and then this power can be just regular. I think we just run it straight through like that. Just a straight line. And that. So we got 240 times 4. It's 960. And then 2 120s. They're going to be running almost all the time. That's 1200, and we still need one more 240. So I cancel those. And it seems like it would make sense to dig up this plant and let in a bunch of chlorine into our base. To yeah, we'll probably just end up putting a ladder in. That'll be probably more efficient there. We'll take all those out. That'll be all that. That in. I don't know. I mean, chlorine's not that bad. We do have some down here already. I would prefer not to, but I don't know that it's going to go up and out of here. Okay, so that opens that up. They can get back up here. Gives us a few more things. What's in there? Chlorine gas, of course. If they're already doing this, they can get in here. There's already some polluted oxygen, and that'll allow them just to uproot that. And then we put that over there like so. And do the heavy. Why is that not clicking on the heavy watt wire? There we go. That's that's where that will end up. I think they're gonna have to dig to this anyway, so that's fine. Still working good. This is still working. Look, there's like 50 grams of natural gas in here. The rest of it is all around here. I am gonna fill that up. And the way we're going to do that is diagonally. It's down to a little natural gas in some of these areas. The rest of this is polluted oxygen, so that's good. How are we doing? Oh, we've done that. Oh my goodness. Cool salt slush geyser. So we will have to do something with the salt, but we can desalinate that. Oh, that's amazing. And that's not going to be too hard to get into the base. Okay. So we have cool slush. That's going to help. We can cool stuff down. We will need eventually to tame this geyser, but yeah, I think we're in a good place for a lot of this. I think the only thing is this is just using some water that we kind of don't really want. We could get fully on board with hatches, which we're at current count of 9. That sucks. Hatchling egg. Sage hatchling egg. Get that out of here. Definitely don't want that. Current count 9. So let's see. Yeah, they're about to starve. Well, that's an eggshell. Are there no eggs? Nope. Here. Wait. Count eggs. Okay. That's 7. Count eggs. So there is an egg in here. Yeah, that's stone hatchling egg. That's fine. If the regular hatches die, that's just meat. Do we need Hakus? We do not need a meep or a ruby, not with these skills. We'll take some dirt. Haku would just be flopping around. Yeah, we are getting germs in there. That's fine. We'll vacuum that out until there's nothing in there. Okay, so if power is sort of being addressed, each of these will run. You can put in smart battery here. Which we need more refined metal. We have 8 tons of gold. We have 11 tons of copper, so I guess we'll just do copper for now. If we can get this cooled, we may have gold a lot sooner than I expected. We just have to make sure we do not take that one off. Cannot do anything with smart batteries yet until we get that refined material. These are working. Ooh. Have lost some water. Those showers take a lot of water, I think. But yeah, we're fine on those. So as long as we're doing this, we may as well do this. These toilets. So toilet, sink, deconstruct, deconstruct. Yeah, water's still looking good for all that. I'm pleased with that. Did need to get this repaired, all that damage from this down here, I guess, which once this is done, then we won't have that problem anymore, so I'm not too awful worried about that. Do a quick check down here. still going. Yeah, I mean, it has to constantly flow, otherwise it'll just back up and this will be pressurized. But, you know, 70 grams, that's pretty normal. And this uses barely any power. Pleased with that. All right. So we need toilet. Sink. Sink. Okay, so now every toilet has its own sink. That's fine. That was a good idea. I appreciate that idea to alternate them. That works well because then, you know, you don't have to risk having a backup, but yeah. I don't know that it looks as nice, but maybe it does. Schedule. That's right. We have people that need to be moved on that schedule. So let's think about that. Critter Rancher, you're fine there. Engineer, supplier and builder needs to be on the same schedule, I feel like. We already have a digger here. I know we have multiple diggers. So I tell you what, why don't we have critter ranching and farming on the same third shift? So that takes care of that. Digger. Let's go to skills. Who's our digger? So Ravenstorm, Frost, and Stomp 'em. Okay, and then we do have 3 builders. Kuna, Michaela, and Ravenstorm Frost. Kuna, Michaela. All right, so we're gonna move. Ravenstorm to third shift. Michaela's the loud snorer, so that's fine. So that separates our builders. Michaela and Kuna, so as long as you're separated. And then really just as long as, what do we have? I mean, everybody's a supplier. So a tidier. Eastside or Chelsea. Put you there. So 4, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's fine. That's going to be a little bit better of a shift. We were at risk of having some messes going on. Oh, they did this. Good. We will put that there. And we will put this puppy here. So now they're separated out. Not granite. Wire, cancel. We don't need that. And we really don't need this one either. We're going to need wire to go to this pump. I haven't decided which side I want that off of. Do we have smart battery? Yes, we can put in here. And we may end up with 2. So I'll just go ahead and, you know, chlorine gas in here is not going to hurt anything. So we'll go ahead and do that. They should be able to get through here. We're able to get above. They're waiting for copper ore there. We're going to put a switch in to allow wire or power to come out. And we may turn these off and on. Like if there's battery power, there's really no need to run these all the time. But we will need to shunt that into an area. And now that we found, like, this gas elevator works, but I mean, we know that this works, so we can just have it pump out into some other stuff. I don't know if I want to do tanks or not, so we do have storage tanks. A quick check on food while I'm thinking about it. Muckroot. We have a lot of muckroot. We don't have that much lice loaf. Colony summary. We got something? What did we get? Automate a building using sensors or switches from automation tab. Okay, cool. We have a blueprint. Oh, 3 blueprints. Charcoal gloves, captain shorts, and Atmo boots. Cool. What do you all think? Are we at risk of food? Like, we have so much lice loaf, but nutrient bar, muckroot. I mean, I don't mind a stone hatchling egg. That's the one we want. All right, so we have 1 egg in here. And that's a stone hatchling egg. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. If the hatches die, they die. It's meat. You know, and we're gonna get more meat in here, so that's fine. Chelsea, you are doing great. We're going to go ahead and get you improved carrying because you're on your way to being... Did I do the wrong one? I did. Lazy eyes. Alright, I do need a skill scrubber because I'm an idiot. I guess it doesn't really matter where I put it. That's fine. I'll put it out of the way here. Yeah, that loads fine. We don't have any research selected, and that is by design. And eventually we will have a bottle filler for some of this stuff, or we'll just go straight to hydroponic. Do not know. Do not know. We'll see where it takes us. What are we waiting for? Why are we not getting this stuff done? Oh, good. Put that in. Deconstruct that tile. So we're pushing this over. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that. I don't want this extra space, but I also don't want this line. I just don't like the way it looks. this does not put out very much water either. That probably would have been enough to just drip off. That's something that I'm thinking about. Maybe we could do that, but then that means that has to be inside this area. You know, maybe that's something that could have been done. It'd almost be great if there was a one-way floor where it let it go one way but not the other. Don't know. All right, are you all gonna get this built? Like, what are we waiting on this stuff? You can't get there. You can get here. You can build that, so why don't we high priority this? It's just copper ore. Certainly we're not out of copper ore. No, we have 9 tons. Ugh, I'm so happy that we are like in these areas now. Those suits. All right, so this we could go ahead and start setting up with what we need. You don't need anything super powerful. You just put in a liquid pump in here. You know, you just let it run down like so. We don't even need insulated tiles. We'll keep, it's gonna stay cold anyway. Don't really want to get into that sleet wheat, but it's all sandstone, granite. No, granite, ice, wolframite. Okay. I mean, what's one sleet wheat plant? Certainly there's going to be more that we can harvest from there. The other option is we put it on this side. I'll do it. I'll put it on the other side. It's fine. Put in some tiles. Here, 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 and here. Close that off. It's fine to leave it just one little drop here. No, I'm gonna cancel that. That's occupied, so we need this open. And we can flush all this out. So they'll come in here, they will build pretty much all of this. And where do we want this to go? So it has to go right here. So no need for a door. We just dig that out. Let this go. Let's see, power. Straight out here. And then plumbing. So when they get to this, I mean, no rush or anything. We can't go out this way. Yeah, we'll just run it straight to there. And we'll go ahead and put the power straight to here as well. So yeah, they're delivering sandstone. They're going to start building this. Do not trap yourself. Do not be stupid, Kuna. What did we do? So we can't get over to this other side unless we dig that. And we will cancel that tile. Because we canceled that tile, we do need a ladder in here. I cannot build the ladder there. So we're gonna go over one more. I'm gonna cancel the ladder, put it down one further. Is that right? Does that matter? They can get up on top of that and ride out. Yeah. And we'll cancel that tile. Dig one extra. There we go. So they'll work on this in their own time. They did finally get this done, so that's good. Oh, we have a hatch. We are going to attack that hatch because we do not need more. Is any duplicate here good? We do have Joya seeds. That could be helpful. Suit wearing already. Or interest in suit wearing. So they have athletics, cuisine, agriculture. We could use a cook. A farmer cook would be really good. What does a kitchen menace mean? How are you a kitchen menace, but +2 cuisine? Okay, so that's not a good choice. I do not want anybody that needs light to sleep. So we'll take some Joya seeds because that'll be good for decor later. I mean, food's staying at around 50,000. I'm okay with that. Because it means we're not having a whole lot rot. And I had a whole lot rotting last time. So here's the thing. We can lock this door. Because now we have this access. That's it. You can just come straight out here. And now we have that. That's our way out. So we could theoretically make this, and we come right to here. And right to here. Change of sandstone. I do not want sandstone. So now we have a little hydrogen catch for these dudes. We'll just dig all that out. That's fine. Over here, we will need a ladder. And that gets us up to there. So now we don't have to worry about any suits, and there is nobody outside, so we're going to lock this door. We may end up just getting rid of this door completely. In fact, I am going to do that. I'm going to deconstruct it. That took forever. And then priority 9 those just so they get done. Good job, dupes. And now they can get back to that, do that work. Awesome. So yeah, a little hydrogen catch here. I'll take this out, they'll replace those, that's fine. Shouldn't cause any problems with the base. Doesn't look like it. Still got natural gas there. We could probably start pumping some of this out and just have all oxygen all the time. 3 left. We're going to run a little bit long for cycles, but okay. So this does... Who did we need to fix? Because I'm an idiot. All right, so Pisai, you are fine. Nathan, Stark. I mean, you're a supplier. You just don't love it. But, oh, we have 2 plumbers that we could use. Michaela, maybe. This dude, Fabin, for sure. We got to do something with you. All right, so Fabin can be scrubbed and we can fix him back up. He's still got to be a farmer. We'll put these back on, but we can get rid of the researching and the cooking. You are fine. Lazy eyes. Yeah, Nathan, you gotta go. You're fine. So Fabin for sure. Maybe Michaela. Definitely Chelsea. Fabin, Chelsea. Yeah. We'll start with those. So yeah, Fabin. Get scrubbed. Get scrubbed, me boy. That's not great. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you not click move? I hate that it makes the sound, but it doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, go there. Somebody come here, build this. Stop it, Ravenstorm. You can't make it there anymore. All right. They do need to get this in. There's some of these. They did not build these in really the right order, but that's all right. I mean, they're just working away on this stuff. Deconstruct. Man, suddenly 9 dupes. Really still want one more. We're getting a lot more done. Suits have really helped. We can put in a couple more docks at some point. That's going to be the next thing after this. We'll fill this up and get, you know, and get one, 2, 3, 4 more in there. This side doesn't matter. So yeah, looking good. There's so much oxygen in here. Alright, so Fabin is now no skills. What we're going to call him, Fabin no skills. So we know it's got 11 points now. We know you need that. You may as well get that. You're going to get that anyway at some point. But you were our farmer to begin with, and we're going to give you improved farming hat. So that's where you are, and you're happy. You'd be a decorator maybe later. So who's next that we need to get rid of, or not get rid of, but Michaela, you can lose some of your stuff and just go for that. And then Chelsea. Probably do Chelsea next. Go in there and get shaken up. Good thing I chose Chelsea because Michaela is sleeping. Wow, you look crazy. Look at how quickly they're building all this crap. Yeah, that's what I figured. I thought you could go down lower and get that stuff. 1, 2, yeah. You should be able to build all of that. In fact, since you have that all there, and that's your way in and out, we may as well have you build this. You can dig this out, sweep all this up. You should be good to go. Do a quick temp check. Yeah, it's definitely hot down here. CO2's too hot to do anything with mushrooms there. This one's still fine. I'm kind of letting this go. I don't mind having a CO2 pit. We could probably build one somewhere else. You know, have like one of these layers CO2. Once this goes down a little bit further, we can probably open up that just to let the CO2 flow. The spice will flow, the CO2 will flow. Take this meat. They're happy. They are cramped. So there's 2 eggs here somewhere. Not there, not there, not there. Hatchling egg, get it out. Yeah, we gotta get a mechatronic engineer up and running. That's gonna help with this group. Take it. I don't want to do that. Take a screenshot. Skill scrubber. I thought that was supposed to like actually shake them up. Oh, you're not in there yet. Okay. That makes sense. My mistake. So the way we can start this up and jumpstart it is once they build this door and this stuff and they're not coming in here anymore, we can just vacuum all this out, which that reminds me we still have plumbing needs for these. That can go straight here. I think I'm just gonna run it at that level and then out. Run it down to there. That'll be fine. This is not needed right now. So that'll be our water when we're ready. Does that have power? That one has power. Okay. Cool. But once they build all this in, then we can just do a quick little... Actually, we'll just go ahead and build in the snip now. So water will go all the way to here, but we won't turn this on until we're really ready. That's going to be swept out. We'll have to put another sensor in. I don't know if I want a sensor down here or not. I don't know that that's going to like properly get rid of the hydrogen. That does also mean seed. Put the gas pipes in. No, we have not yet. So we're gonna have 2 runs. And I mean, it makes sense to go to just fill both of these up first. I'm not really a fan of running it across the base, but we kind of have to anyway. So we're going to end up just running it that way. And I think that makes it the cleanest run. And then we can tie that in. Given this some thought because we will use the trick that we learned, especially in the last one with the double jump, similar to how these pipes were working, which I think we got rid of those, but you do a double jump and if one backs up, then it starts kicking it the other way. I think we will work on that at some point. Basically just to have some oxygen going in the base. It depends on the temperature. These might be a little bit warm. Especially if you have it backing up outside the base, but if I run them through here, it's mostly insulated. Yeah, so that's what went up. Jesus Christ. They're building so much so fast. But we do have a dupe. So let's see who we have. Anybody useful. Slow at the bathroom, but they're handy. Cooking, so they have +3 cuisine with no negatives to the cuisine. Another builder. Book. Some iron, we could always use iron. Shriveled taste buds, so that's good. I will never take one that needs light to sleep. I don't care. So with Rowan and Marie. Cooking's on the same. We don't need creativity, but interest in suit wearing and athletics. think we could take Rowan as a new dupe. Do I have... I do... Oh, Lazy Eyes. You have been brought in. We are going to do... Cooking +3 cuisine. Yeah, we'll have to decide what you want to be, but we're bringing in Kisker. So I'll have another dupe. You have a cot. Good job. What schedule should you be on? Your cot is right next to Michaela. But we could always move your cot, so we're gonna move you to second shift. We're gonna unassign this cot. Michaela Pisai. So we're gonna move you to this one. There we go. And then whoever I kicked out of that one, we'll just figure it out. All right, 10 dupes. A little bit of stress. Why? Because I woke Kisker up. That's fine. You'll deal with it. So Kisker, we are gonna make you the cook. So yes, that's gonna be your job. You're gonna be the best cook that we have, and then you love wearing suits, so that'll help when you get supplies. Other than that, like, this one wasn't a great dupe, but it satisfies a need, and I can focus on some other stuff. Did Chelsea ever get scrubbed? I don't think, Chelsea, you did. Oh, okay. Oh, but that puts us at cycle 180. So on this one, did we find anything else down here? How is that unreachable? It is not unreachable. Let's see. If I say move to, you can go here. It's unreachable because we were able to get in before because we did not have this tile built. Okay, well, now we know. We'll dig that out. They'll be happy and thrilled. We can even set this on auto harvest for as long as it'll grow. It won't grow very long. I imagine it'll get warm pretty quick. But could, I mean, I guess we could have done like a liquid lock into that, but I never like opening. I don't like opening any of these areas up for cold. They just melt too quickly. My taste. Did we see anything else on the map? We still have this, so 2 more geysers to figure out what those are. We did not get any higher up there. We got a little higher up here, but didn't. Oh, there we go. So another geyser really close. Mark that out. That's not going to be hard to get to. What makes the most sense? We're already going to be in here. This will give us some coal if we go down, down. So yeah, we can get in there. That's fine. Anything else? I didn't go any further down this way. No, we just saw more of this. That's interesting. What do we got? Some sedimentary rock. Okay. So that's a pretty small ice biome. It's cold. There's nothing. Maybe the sand would be something, but I'm pretty sure those anti-entropy thermal nullifiers, they have to be on some kind of block like this. So without that being under here, this is just sand. So that's not anything super exciting, at least not for me. Do have natural gas, so we can build another natural gas tamer. That'll be fine. Or it may make sense to just pump it straight over from there to here. That may be the better plan. I do not know. Let me know what you think. Like, is it worth just doing another whole setup over here with another natural gas pump and have the power running from here and up this side? I mean, it will split our thing. I mean, we already have this, but then we can stop using this coal generator for now. I think that'll be good. Like coal, with all the CO2, the only real way to get rid of it besides venting it into space is to use up pretty much all your sand for this, which I'd really rather use the sand for these water. I want to keep as much water as I can. Oh, they did build this out. I'm going to put in every other one because I haven't quite decided where I want those pumps to be, where I want the wire to go. But yeah, those are good. I think that's the same as what we did over here, 2 and 1. So I mean, there's nothing but CO2 in here, so we could easily do the same thing that we did. Oh wait, nope, that has to go up one more. That's right, that's why we had that. And then these can do the same. Yeah, we'll cancel that for now. So we'll build this up. There is polluted oxygen in there, so I don't really want that, but I think if we're going to use this for polluted water anyway, it makes sense. So, all right, let's do a quick check on our little. Yep. So they're happy. These are happy. I mean, we're at 8. Send a green signal if below 8. That is a green signal if below 8 as well. Mechatronic engineer. Did Chelsea ever make it into the shaker? I don't think so. So, need to get Chelsea's skills scrubbed. We need to finish the rest of this SPOM. But other than that, we are looking pretty good. New Duke, Kisker. There we go. Chef. Chef Kisker. You haven't even made it to get your hat yet. Okay, well, that's where we're going to leave it today. So let me know what you think. Let me know if I put this in the wrong place, or if I, if you all agree with me that this makes kind of sense, and we'll just be able to kind of run this up, put in some walls, close it up, and now, well, I mean, I don't know that I'm going to close this up right away, but I'm definitely going to be looking at how I can Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's a way in if we ever need to, and then we don't even need suits to get in there. So we may take that buddy bud out. It won't let me do anything with it. Go straight to there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give that some thought and see what I want to do with that. But yeah, so that's where we are. Cycle 180. No starving dupes, no dead dupes, no really stressed dupes. And we have plenty of muck root, some lice loaf, nutrient bars, and plenty of meal ice. So these are still working and growing. We do need to think about cooling, I think, in the next one. This will power our suits. So yeah, we're in a good shape. All right, well, I will catch you all on the next one. Have a great day. Bye.